Okay, so here we go. Let me put something under this. So, okay, it says the actual phrase of Rebbe Shimon is tracer 12. Sivavan, there are the lips. Ispinun are empty. Mikal citrin on all sides. So you have some words there. What does ispinun mean? It's empty. And all sides. What does all sides mean? So let's go to the blurb. So he said the blurb says, Acha Shabir Inyan Tikkun Echad Aser. We all went through number 11. Yivoyer Atacha B'makom Tikkun Shnayim Aser. So we'll tell now the place where the 12th. The Chayil Hiyos Asfasayim Penuyim B'Sa'aros, that they have no hairs on them. V'hu HaTikkun Shenikra Asher Nishbata L'Basena. So it's called, what's inside of it is the Tikkun that says that swore to your fathers. Mitzad Pinimiyuso. He said of the Nikrach of V'chata Mitzad Kitzuniyoso. So I made some notes here, but let's go on to, there was a little tzadi base there, which doesn't have much, and let's go to up to the top and look at number Yud Bet. Number Yud Bet is the tracer. He says, Tikkun Shnei Ma'asar, he said the dicta the Erikanpen, whose sifavan is penilim b'kol citrin. So what does that mean? Hiyos asfasayim penuyas b'sa'aros b'kol tzad. They don't have any hairs on any side, the mitzad side. The hainu she'ein gedelim sa'aros al makom ovi shtei hasfasayim. So they have no hairs in the thickness, the thickness of the lips. V'hainu heim al safa chadyana v'heim al safa tachtoina. Either one, whichever one we're talking about. The same thing when we talk about the hairs of the second tikkun, hagadelin the mala b'safa. Now that's actually the hairs on top of the lip. Ha'alyana ena yardin the malta b'makom mapad. They never go past the place of the mouth. V'china sa'aru shecha b'tikkun revi'ah hagadelin the malta b'safa atachtaina. They don't grow upwards. But nimsa kiped the rich, so it comes out like this tikkun that we're talking about is the mouth of the lips of a rich. The mouth of a rich, he says, who ponoi v'reikam bekal sa'aros, just there's nothing grows there. Now he's making it sound like mamela, that since the hairs don't grow onto it, therefore it says Rekon Mikol Sa'aros, so therefore it becomes like that. That has no hairs. It says like this: Zakol Leman the Nashik Me'inin Nishikin, the person who kisses or drinks, I don't know what exactly it would say, from these kisses that could come out of this mouth. Ashrei the Misha Noshik Me'elach and Nishikim, who's able to drink, I say Noshik, let's say drink from these kisses. Koloma shezoicha lekabacha b'shum ha'ara meyichud the nishikin, that happy is the person who is able to receive shum some ha'ara, some of the radiance that takes place as a result of this yichud that takes place in zer anpin the nishikin. Sheshor shecha b'peh elyon the erik anpin, because its root is in the upper mouth over there. Let's go back and let's see some blurbalach or something we can pick out of this to give us a little flavor where we're going. Most of these, like we were saying, as we said before, and it's, I'm a little slow on the draw, he says these are makoros v'yitziyunim. So basically, for the most part, he's not explaining up above in greater detail as much as he's showing the people who talk about it and the sources of the ideas. So I dropped down to just try to get a little flavor on number Tzadi Vav. I thought this might work. Would be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th line from Tzadi Vav. A kefel devar of lomer. So this was going on the phrase. I'm sorry, I should say this verse. It's Tzadi Vav. What's Tzadi Vav? Where is Tzadi Vav? Tzadi Vav is. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong one. Okay, it's Tzadi Aleph, Tzadi Aleph, Tzadi Beis, Tzadi Gimel. Tzadi Gimel on the other side. Let me see if I can get that up here. Tzadi Gimel. So Tzadi Gimel went on the phrase. It says tracer tikun ashnaim aser the dikna the Eric Anpin who sifavan ispinun, empty hair, empty lips. So he says Garis Khan. So you could read the Chabisogrim that originally had the word v'kad, kad sifavan. So makor milu zu b'defus mantoba. So what do we get out of that? We're going to say Rizal, but the Rizal came along and he erased this word kad. So he said, which means when. So he said, so he says al yedei harizal, but goes derech emes over there. So apparently this get a little bit history of how this came out. Then he says, now Tzadi Hey, I think I skipped that. Let's look at Tzadi Ches. Tzadi, that is a Ches, right? No, that's Tzadi Hey. I'm sorry, I can't read. Okay, so Tzadi Hey. Tzadi Hey went on this phrase. Up above it said, after Tzadi Dal, he said, V'hainu heim al safa el yoniv v'heim al safa tachtaina. We're talking about both lips. So what's the chiddush here? So a little bit over here in Tzadi Hey, this is what it's talking about here. Mikal Citron. When we had this phrase, Mikal Citron, it's called Citron. Mikal Citron, what is all Safa Bain, Safa Elyana, Bain Safa Tachtaina? So he wanted to give us a heads up on what Mikal Citron means. It means up or down. So let's go to the next one now. It reads on. We're at Tzadi Vav. It's Tzadi Zion. Here's Tzadi Vav. So after that, up above it wrote like this. So therefore the saras of the second tikkun, the gedei lechem lamala b'safa al yaina, einem yardin lamata b'makom apeh. They never go down to that place. That's number Tzadi Vav. So I started over here on, let's see, Tzadi Vav. Let me see if we can start here on this on the seventh line. That's what I was saying before. The words is the first word on the line is kuli. V'kefel devar v'lomer al beis devarim. So he's really talking about two different things here. One is she'ein sa'aras gedelim al hapeh she'ein beis afasayim. So that's the first one. But what's the second one? Where is it? Where is it here? They don't hang downwards. Now, this seems to be a little bit contrary to what he said before. He says that the lower hairs don't grow up. Here he says that they don't hang down. Mishtalshlin. Lamata, they don't have a direct connection going down the chasos in order which would allow them to cover over the mouth. Rak mistayim b'Rabbi ad kan. That's just what we want to say. That he says those are two different ideas. So now we go to number Tzadi Vav. How much should we have? 1 minute. Let's look at Tzadi. That's it. No minutes. That's it. Okay, that's our shir. We're running out of time. This is Baruch Fleischman at the Tikkun Elevator Call.